drops from 90% to 74% in the span of 1 hour.
Context. A few weeks ago, IGN set up a system to decide the Game of the Year. In this, you have a huge catalogue of titles that face off in duels. In theory, the game that eventually wins the most duels will be crowned Game of the Year. In a perfect world, every game shown here should have the same numerical amount of duels. I have thoroughly tested this, and the system will continue to show you a game even when you made it lose multiple times. Unfortunately, people have noticed some absolutely insane out-of-this-world tampering for Black Myth Wukong. Yesterday, Wukong went from winning the Game of the Year to quickly collapse. Notice how it got 44k more votes in the span of 60 minutes, while the other game's duels count remained stable. And some people even recorded it as it was happening. And now the game has dropped to 3rd place. This is not IGN removing bots. This is an insane amount of losing duels added to Wukong, while all the other games have remained stable. Back to you, Baldy.
Wait, that's an insanely good point. A duel has 2 different outcomes. That means that the other games should go up proportionally at the same ratio. Oh my god, somebody made a fucking chart. So if you look at the time, 51,000 votes happened within this time period for Black Myth Wukong. And now if you look at Final Fantasy Rebirth, you look at 242 to 245. This is within the same window, but instead of changing by 51,000, it changed by 3,000. And then Helldivers 2, 240 all the way up to 243. So if anything, Black Myth Wukong got negatively botted. And basically every single one of those votes would have been a negative. This means that out of the 51,000 additional duels, the win rate of those additional duels was only 9%, which brought the win rate down from 90% to 72%. And then the thing is, they tweet out, what's your game of the year? And Black Myth Wukong isn't even on the list. It's at 70.7. Now it went back up to 70.9. It just got 5,000 votes and went up by 0.2%. Wait a second. It's possible for it to go down 20%. Dude, this is a degree of shamelessness that I've never seen. I'm almost not even mad at IGN because of how flagrantly ridiculous this is. We just changed all the votes.